Yo, what's going on, guys? So, as you can see, I'm playing Minecraft. It's been forever since I played Minecraft. Come on, refresh. Damn it. So I already got a world that I had started off. I pretty much did a little bit of the early grind because it's infuriating. So yeah. And don't worry, I didn't cheat any of this. This is all legit. Pretty much, the big room you're seeing right here is from a wand in a mod pack that clears out a space. It's like 51 x 21 x 51, so 21 high, 51 wide, and 51 long. Anyway, I used that. I dug down really deep and used that to get this gigantic room. And then I placed a bunch of torches to light up the floor. I spent the time mining out some stone to block up the holes. Built this. I'm gonna be changing out all the cobblestone with the reinforced stone later on. I got all these by quests and stuff that this mod pack adds in. It's a little, like, you could say, broken, but yeah. I pretty much got all the like really tedious quests out of the way. I mean, not tedious quests, but the starting out infuriating quests out of the way. And then some of the other stuff, like this and that, I got from a dungeon that's like right over this way somewhere. Yeah, it's like over here, you dig it through there, blah blah. Oh, what? Why am I master volume at 50? There we go. What? Give me a second. I just realized there's no desktop audio. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Haha. Okay. That's bugging out. I want to turn the volume of the music down just by a tad. Dun, dun, dun. And there we go. Okay, I think that, yeah, that should be good. Yeah, I found this in a chest in a dungeon that I kind of cleared up. Okay, so hold on. I want to get some adamantine. Oh yeah, so wait, mining is not what I need right now. What I need is clay. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay, that's what broke. I was wondering what broke. Because it was like an error texture when it broke, and I was like, oh god, what did it break? No! It was the light spell. Ars Magica light spell. Oh. Weird. So Ars Magica is what's lighting up all that. I spent some time and just kind of lit it up. Okay, so I need clay. Okay, so I need a stack of clay. No, sorry, 3 stacks of clay. No, 4 stacks of clay. No, I need a lot of stacks of clay. I need a lot of clay, a lot of sand, and a lot of gravel. Okay, so it's morning, good. Oh, little zombie. I have like no armor either. Oh crap, that was a failure. Oh my goodness, I'm having small frame drops, I think. Oh my god, I'm having large frame drops. Why are you doing this to me, game? Okay. Why do you do this to me, game? Controls. I didn't mean to take a screenshot. Oh wait, I think I know why. Give me a second. Let me quit that. That did nothing. Great. Options, view settings. And that changes nothing as well. My goodness, why? Okay, come on. What is lagging me down so hard? Not Discord. Okay. Task Manager. That shouldn't even be taking that much CPU usage either. CPU. Okay, so this... I'm going to set this to a high priority. I don't know why I'm not... I should be getting a lot better FPS than that, even while recording. So I was pulling off a stable 120. I may have to download them to sell it, but right now it's not fluctuating a lot, so that 20 FPS should be okay, I would guess. Is it really noticeable on stream? Not really. Okay. Oh, I'm out of hunger. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, I didn't realize I got hungry either. Okay. Oh, and kill this bunny finally. No. Oh, it killed itself! I was joking around. I didn't actually plan to kill the bunny, but it killed itself. So, yeah, legit. Okay, so let's go this way. I need to get over to the water, which I am Oh, I do not want to go near the water. And that's the reason why. Okay, what's shooting arrows at me? Okay. Okay, yeah, this is really bothering me. I'm gonna actually do this real quick. I'm gonna quit this and quickly download that. Okay, so what version is that again? Twitch thingy. New profile 110. Okay, sorry, I'm downloading not AdFlight. Yeah, I'm downloading the website AdFlight. It's gonna be mine now, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm downloading Optifine because I'm getting it's driving me nuts having this 20 FPS on a game that should be getting over 300 FPS even with mods. New folder. Optifine. Woo! Open. Save. Oh, are you kidding me? Really? You're going to do this to me? Give me a second. Here, I'm gonna just do this display here. Oh. Okay. Open folder. Oh. Okay, hold on, install. You need to start version. You need to start the version. Yes, I don't really care. I just want the freaking Optifine thing. Okay, I'm going to have to download Optifine. Can I download it in a non-installer version, please? No, I can't. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to load up Minecraft and Optifine. Why do you have to be so hard? Okay, quit game. Okay. Downloads. Okay. See. Program files regular. New. Okay, so it's still an app data. Okay, C users, my name, app data, Minecraft versions. Are you? I are. Optifine 1.10.2 Forge. Concussion. I'm playing and on Forge, running with it. So just but if I want to play profile, it works just fine with the mod dynamic lights. Show me the journey maps. That kind of sucks. If I play Forge, okay. I found install instructions. Okay. Aren't the most user-friendly, but if you have Forge, I'll tell you to drop in the mods folder to use it instead of running it as a separate profile. Okay. There we go. Thank you for explaining, ladies and gentlemen. I can fix this. Copy here. Boom. Close that, open that, go here, play. Display capture, play, move that over there, move that over there, move that there, and boom. Okay. Frickin' Minecraft. I need to shave. I think I'll shave tonight or tomorrow. Alerts? No, notices. Notices. Really? If I don't have it clicked in, does it not like show up? Oh my god, nerd! What are you doing, nerd? I'm a nerd. You're a nerd. We're all nerds. Like, oh my god, you nerd. Puh. 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 Oh my god. Okay. Video settings. Oh my god. Okay. Performance. Smooth FPS. OpenGL, NVIDIA, blah blah. Details. Dynamic view. Smooth world on. Faster math. Uses which can better utilize the CPU cache, increase the FPS. Loading smoother, smoothly integrated server chunk loading by distributing the chunks over several ticks. Turn that off if portable is not loaded directly, affected only the boils and into it. Core CPU. More updates, multiplayer setting still, faster render off. Uses optimized rendering algorithm which decreases the GPU load and makes it much increase the FPS. Did absolutely nothing for my FPS, okay. Don't worry, it's the game that's frozen. I don't know why Minecraft does this to me. It's like, I have a machine that can run Black Ops 3, freaking, Black Ops 3. That's the only game I can think of that's current gen that I own, but I have other games. Dead by Daylight and a lot of other games on max settings with 60 plus FPS. I come to Minecraft and it drops down to 10 FPS, 20 FPS. And then I have to like tweak the settings in order to get it to fucking 60. I didn't want map settings. Oh my god. I clicked on But yeah, it's like I jump on Minecraft and my FPS goes down from like 60, 120 in all these like high-end games on max settings to like 20 FPS to 100, and this is while recording, and it's like, I mean, well, not recording, streaming, and it's like, why? It's like last night I was getting 120 FPS, and I was like super happy about it, but like now it's just 20 FPS. It's barely doing that. The only reason it's getting 26 is because it's literally loading in no details. The map bubbles are screwing me over. And it's like I should be getting plenty of frames. I should be getting more than 120 with my graphics card and CPU. Oh wait, oopsies, why did I just reread it. I should have read it before I did anything. Well, how is everybody in the audience doing? We got a nice little awkward moment while we wait for this to load. And then for me to access it again. Oh, I didn't even realize. Did my cousin remove me, or did she like delete her profile? Weird. Or maybe she never added me. Oh well. Okay, let's see here. Anti-aliasing. Yeah, okay. Okay. Better grass. Other. Bagometer off. Show FPS. Okay, I think I have to reload the world real quick. I should have taken care of all this off screen, but video settings. Okay, that didn't do anything. Done. Wait, shaders. Oh. I don't have any shaders, so details. Quality. Connected to the energy performance. Through uses a learning model, which is usually 5 to 10% fast, which is usually faster than dynamic field of view. Field of view when flying, printing and flying the quality. Swamp colors, clear water, better grass. Wonder, is there any shaders I can get that'll help it? Because at this point in time, I'm not seeing anything. I wonder. So I'm going to go Alt Tab, Task Manager, and sometimes this helps. Set affinity. Last 4 CPUs. Okay. Now, literally, Minecraft, you have dedicated to you a quad-core CPU and like 6 gigs of RAM. Wow. Okay, so my FPS just skyrockets when I go into freaking out of full screen mode. What the fuck, really? Oh, it's because of... Wait, are you serious? Oh, well... Hold on, does that... Properties... Okay, well, I can't avoid doing that. What the fuck? Properties. Wait, what? Executable name. Cancel. Yeah, see, like the game capture, the moment I, like, if I full screen with game capture, my FPS drops like crazy when it hooks in. Okay. I have an idea that that's probably the cause. Exit Twitch. Properties. Compatibility. Run as administrator. Apply. Okay. Yes. I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. I'm retarded. Entire time I've been running this game. Yeah, that's probably why I was lagging so hardcore. Is because my stream was trying to hook up to the client, and the client was in frickin'. It was loaded up via non-administrator. Okay, I'm almost gonna do this. Launch options. I'm gonna increase the RAM. 8192. Save. Play. I swear to God, I will dedicate 4 cores to your bullshit. Just give me a good FPS, I'll play. God damn it. Oh yeah, window capture mode. I don't know why it does that, but okay. I'm blinking in and out of existence. Wah! I'm having a little too much fun there. It's like I'm blinking in and out of existence. No. I am live. You did. I don't. Oh, okay, cool. So it does work. So that works as an effective chat. Admin panel. Whoa. That's cool. I never realized that. That's snazzy. Sorry, I was looking at the Twitch program I have. It's almost loaded up. I'd show you, but well, it's not wanting. Oh, it's not wanting to show. Oh, display capture. Window capture. Boom. There we go. Now, once it hooks up. Okay, single player. Let's see how badly it wants to cry on me this time. What? Okay, so apparently... Apparently the game crashed, everybody. Huh. Yep, and it's frozen again. Yay! It worked so well at the test runs, I swear! Windows match priority. Title, class, executable name. It's bugged and not showing the update. Come on. Just load up already, douchebag. There we go. Please don't crash on me this time, game. You have no reason to crash. Honestly, this game has no reason to crash. If it crashes again, I'm gonna be like, the fuck? Okay. F11. I don't know why that did that. I'm just gonna remove game capture. New game capture. Full screen. Specific window, Minecraft, okay. Wow, I'm almost tempted to play in windowed mode, just because of the better FPS. Why am I getting so much better FPS? Video settings. Details. Why? I seriously don't see why. This gets way better FPS than full screen, but whatever. I'll work with it. $19.20 X 1080. Okay. gonna have a little bit of texture stretch, but okay, there we go. Now I have fucking decent FPS without having. Why is full screen dying on me trying to game capture? I don't know. Oh hey, sweet. Spawn light, remove light again. Sweet. So I got the teleportation wand. That's nice. Wow, that was oddly fast. Okay. Okay, so I'll grab another 2 stacks, and then I'll need to go get clay. Wait, another 2 stacks? No, another stack, I should say. Since theoretically I'm pretty much there. Yay, I fixed all my FPS issues at least. Jeez. Like, all I want, I don't even really care about getting the super high FPS. All I want is a solid 60. Okay. Oh yeah, I want to do this. Boop. There we go. Okay, I can minimize this because this doesn't need to be open now. Now that everything's working right and dandy. Right as rain. And not dying on me. I'll need to figure out why full screen is not working, but that'll do. That'll happen off camera. Oh, oopsies. I got more sun than I needed. Oh well. I'll clear off the rest of this real quick since there's not that much left. Do remember you. Okay, I need a better storage solution though, because my storage solutions aren't working out. Capture Ron, Shears, Farmer's Staff. Yeah, this is the dirt jungle that created that gigantic area that I walked through a moment ago. I'll grab that as well, though I doubt we'll be using it anytime soon. These are my tools. Okay, I want to try to keep that now. Is there anything I can craft? Do I have any iron? It's a little bit of a waste, but I'm just going to craft a diamond shovel. Owie. What the fuck? No knockback? What? Okay, game. Okay. So now I need to get clay and gravel. So I need a bunch of clay and quite a bit of gravel. So the clay is going to be the harder one of the two to get. Mainly because of the underwater douchebags. The fish douchebags, the fish creepers. Not the fire, if they can climb. something on fire. Okay, so I need at least 4 stacks of these, but I want more. So I need a lot of, like I said, I need a lot of clay. Yeah, I'm gonna need like quite a bit. Cause like I need 4 stacks of clay just to be able to make a starting out smeltery for Tinker's Construct. But then I also need clay for other things. Okay, so I just wish there was an easier way to get clay. Actually, sorry, safer way. As you can see with the wolves, this mod pack isn't really safe, and that's those guys are like the easy guys. I almost wish I had Vein Miner. But yeah, I'm gonna grab an additional stack of gravel. Actually, I just think I'll just. It's gonna remind me of the ants from Hunter x Hunter. Well, the ants, which was actually more precisely ant-human hybrids that like murdered everybody and made whatchamacallit turn into a big boy. Why? Why Minecraft? Because that's why. Actually, no, I couldn't think of anything else to really play, so I decided to go with Minecraft. And it actually sounded really fun, because I haven't played Minecraft in forever. God dang it. And yes, chat is showing up in game. Like I made 3 modifications to it. I added in a Twitch chat thing so I can read chat in game, and I added in a organizer. Organizer? Yeah, a chat organizer, and then FPS increaser. Well, Optifine FPS increaser. But hey, music request is open. And Minecraft is not a bad game. It's really fun. I mean, I have a lot of progress in it because I started this world beforehand yesterday while I was trying to stay up for 24 hours because I needed to fix my schedule. Oh no! Why are you guys still down there? Great. And there's wolves. The fuck? What? Do I know you? Do I know you? Death place, but your inventory was empty. Yes, I know my inventory was empty. Oh yeah, how's the power doing on this? Okay, that's doing great. And no, this walked wall isn't cheated, and it's legit. It's legit. I tell yous. I tell you, it's legit, man. Yeah, I can go like this. Boop. Oh, Maro didn't like. Did you not like me playing Minecraft? Oh no. Okay. Weird. My thing's just not updating. Gay. Actually, no. That's a serious question. Do you like not like Minecraft, Maro, or something? Or are you just amazed that I actually like Minecraft? I mean, it's kind of obvious since I like Terraria and a few other games. Who are these people? Do I know you? I'm asking that of you. What? What? I want to get my stuff before it comes nighttime. Or else I'm gonna have to wait. No, or else I'm gonna have to wait there forever. Ow. What pushed me? Oh shit. Holy crap. Oh my lord. That's cool.
Got him! Got him!
Oh no. Please tell me that it wasn't in my nearby my area anywhere. No, not my hobbit hole. Not my hobbit hole. Okay. I'm down here. Anywhere down here? No, okay. Oh wait, yeah, I should sleep till night. I mean day. No. Yeah, sleep till night! Make it even harder on myself. Yes. Yes, you must. Make a taunting on myself. Huh? Hey Maro, you know, if you're still there, man, you can request music, right? I have song requests up. Stop being annoyingly easy. Just having. Louis vibes. Jeez. Oh, great. I put the fire out, at least. Sweet, I saw a guy over here. What's this skeleton doing? Oh, it probably was bugged. Okay, whatever. Whatever, Skellington. Skrillington. Mellington. Okay, I'm almost done in clay. That's good. God dang it. No, holding out magic and right-clicking on them doesn't do anything for me. Ow! You and your incredible freaking eyesight. Ow! Dunghole. Well, I really like those guys now that they're spawning. I mean, they weren't spawning earlier, though, which is freaking douchebags with them. But now that they're spawning, they're like super cool. It's kind of sad and ridiculous on how much I actually need of that. Oh, did that guy die? Who did he drop a spell? He dropped runes. Cool. What did he drop? Pink rune. I'm out of there. I'm out of there, mate. Like, nope, not dealing with that shit. Fuck off! This guy's spawning way too great of numbers. Is there any gravel down there? I don't see any gravel. Oh, there's gravel right there. Like, that's stupid. If you can berserk down a cliffside like that and survive, and they spawn like 3 or 4 of those things at once, that's BS. Total BS, man. Okay, hopefully I should have the resources I need back up at base to finish off the gravel. And I'm dead. Great. Love how those. I love those guys because they have such a huge range of sight, and they spawn in 3s to 4s. Sorry, 1s to 4s. And on top of that, 2 to 3 of them. Oh yeah, anywhere from 2 to 3 out of the 4 that spawn are ranged. You know how happy those guys make me? Oh, on top of that, they spawn rapidly throughout the desert. And what am I surrounded by? Desert. It doesn't help that fucking wolves and bears spawn commonly as well. And the only thing that'll fight them, the light mages, don't spawn at all. Or if they do, they rarely spawn at all. Yeah, get out of there! Like, I'm outie, boys. I'm back to you, and 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 I'm back to you. Oh yeah, let's put the runes in there. Okay, gravel. So your cobblestone. Do I have any more gravel? I don't think I do. Or did I put it in this chest? Nope, I didn't put it in that chest. Either that or I'm missing it like an idiot. The front some iron. I could have used that instead of the. Oh well. It's a good light now. Can't really change what I did in the past. Right? Right. I only need a little bit more gravel. Okay, I got a buttload of clay. Oh, I didn't realize I had that much clay on me. Holy crap. Okay, so I just need a tad bit more gravel. And then I got, yeah. Enough to make what I need. Okay, so where's some easy access gravel? Ah, easy access gravel. Okay, so let's see here. Getting started. Now, if I remember correctly, the main one I need is that one right there. This one needs those, which needs a lot of iron. That needs that. So right now, I just need to craft some grout. I need to craft some grout. This is why I needed so much clay there. Boom. Haha. Oh wait, I only needed it. I'm an idiot. I only needed to craft one stack of it. Oh well. I crafted. I'm always an above. I'm always an above average. Freaking. Okay, so let's see here. I don't have a pickaxe on me, do I? No, but I can grab one. Coal. I need coal. I need coal. Not the guy from Charmed, but coal. The substance of life. The substance of heat, fire, and life. And I don't think I have any, do I? Either that or I'm absolutely freaking blind, that which is probably the case. Yep, I figured I was absolutely blind. Okay. Let's grab the sandstone chest. I'll slot that right there. Slot these in here, there. I'll slot the clay in there. Why not? Okay, I'll slot the rest of that in there. Okay, hold on. Coke brick. So I need 4 bricks. And for clay. Okay, so there's 60 there. Boop, boop. Okay, well, let's go ahead and just drop the rest of this off in here for now. Okay, now what do I need? I need to craft some more of that, so I need wood. Okay. Let's see here. Where is it? Tinkers, construct, smeltery, tips, tools, general items. Just because the quest won't complete unless I have oak, and I really don't need oak. Okay, hold on. Does this have anything in it? No, it doesn't. Okay. So I can legit just throw this on a chest. Yeah, I'm crafting that stuff right now. Okay, hold on. How to make sandstone. Okay. So the bricks have to be put like that. Hashtag make America Cov Fifi again. What? I'm literally questioning what you just said. Just what? I have no clue. I can't think. If I remember correctly, it's 3 and then 4 high. So it's gonna be like that high right there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly how to make a coke oven again. Okay, so I need. Let's see here. Have you not seen the Kofifi meme? Nope, I have not. It's the new meme. Oh, yeah. I don't pay attention to memes. Okay, so this creates 1, right? Okay. Okay, so I can create 11. So I need what? So it needs 5, so I need 20 more. Okay, I'm gonna need more coal. Yeah, I've not seen that meme yet. What's it about? Best meme 2017. Almost forgot the year. Donald Trump made a tweet about 5 days ago. Oh wait, was he talking about like the whatchamacallit thing? The issues they're having over in like Great Britain, that tweet? Did that seriously get turned into a meme? All of the negative press. And it said, despite all the Despite all the negative press, confetti. Was he trying to say confetti? What? So the meme is who can discover Confifi's meaning first. Oh. like all of like. Well, I'm guessing it has something to do related with the tweet he tweeted out before that. That pretty much like there's a terrorist attack that happened in Great Britain recently, and he tweeted out like something that turned in very bad press for him. And about 6 hours later, he deleted it and made a new tweet saying, "Who can discover the meaning of Kafifi? Enjoy." He's probably the only one that knows the meaning of it, because he's the only one that knows the meaning of what he was trying to spell. I know about these terrorist attacks. I'm gonna try to make a small, like an itty bitty one, and see if that'll work. If it doesn't work, then I don't know what to do. Okay. Vote for the election coming up, which is sad. In a way it is, in a way it isn't. Okay, so hold on. Oh, I needed to craft a smeltery controller. I'm an idiot. Oopsies. Oh well, I crafted a smeltery drain as well. Guess what I need? What I need is I need to grab you, grab you, grab you. Throw the rest of you in, and throw that in. Me and my friends at school are gonna make a new party when we can. Yeah. The Communist Union. Please tell me I just didn't get exploded into. No, okay. Seared brick. Okay, so I need 2 more seared brick and I'm good. Grab these bricks. Whoosh. Whooshers. Okay, nope. I figured it was. God dang it. I wonder, yeah, it has to be a perfect block, doesn't it? Or can I go like that and go and cheap the system? Nope. It must be a perfect block. Well, by the way, it would be the good communism, not the Soviet communism. Politics is PC, right? Me showing my opinions into the internet won't offend anyone, right? Hey, the rule is, the general rule of the internet and everything in society is the 3 things you don't talk about. You need a controller. Nah, bruh. I have a controller that if I wanted to use it, I can use it. I'm just not a controller fan. I find them way too inaccurate. So it kind of like drives me nuts using a controller. No, I mean for the smeltery. Oh, the smeltery. Oh, yeah, I got a controller right there. I need a tank now. And I should have glass in here somewhere. Yep, there we go. You got the memes, bruh. You got the memes. The meme shop is still the same. Meme shop is still the same, everybody. Boosh. Detect. Submit. Yarg. Yarg. Nika nika nee. Okay, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, wait. Okay, so let's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Oh yeah, I forgot yet that it has to be facing this direction. You're right. Okay, so what do I need? Fuel input machine. How big is the cube's gonna be? How big is the cube gonna be? The cube. Oh wait. What do you mean the cube? Oh, I don't know how big you mean. See, I'm still trying to get used to the new mechanics in this later version. Okay, so okay, so I need more clay. Of course, I need more clay. I need way more clay, and I need more sand too. So clay and sand is what I need a lot of right now. Not much more though. So hold on. I need 1, 2, 8, 16. Okay, I need 16 more clay. Seeing as I can already see the length and width. Well, this is kind of a basic one, and I usually like making mine, I would say, anywhere from 3 to 6 blocks tall, depending on what I need. Okay, so what do I need to craft? A fuel input machine. Fuel. Need a hopper and bricks. Okay, do I have a hopper down here? I swore I picked up a hopper somewhere. Hopper? Dude, that's the next game for you to get. Yep, I do. Get Dawn of War 3. Dawn of War 3? That's a Steam game, right? And I've had Minecraft for years now. Library, store. Let me look it up. Dawn of War. Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War. Oh my god, yeah. Tabletop game. I'll add it to my wish list, but I doubt I'll be able to have the money anytime soon to buy that. But yeah, if I get my hands on it since you requested it, unless I get a key mailer. Oh wait, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let me look on key mailer real quick. Dawn of wait, no. Total Warhammer, right? Oh no, it's okay. Yeah. There is a thing called Total Warhammer, but no. Warhammer. What do you? Armageddon, no. Dawn of War. Okay. Boom. April 7th. It's been out for a little bit. Okay, well, I gave a request to it, so unless I, if they answer my request and I get it, then awesome. If they don't, then oh well. Okay, there we go. The requests have been made. Woo. Yeah, I like lore, but for me, a game has to be a decent balance of lore and actual gameplay. If it's too heavy on one and not enough on the other, then it's kind of not fun, you know? Well, not fun, not like, if it's a good lore, then yeah, I love lore. And it doesn't really matter too much on the gameplay, as long as the gameplay is not like, hey, there's this gameplay, but we're not going to let you play it. You know, or here's this gameplay, but it's really boring gameplay and you're forced to go through. Nope. There's so much, like, Jesus. Protect, submit, claim. I don't know what the fuel does, but I'll just go. Oh, let's try it out. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. It's all outside the game, looks and internet stuff. Okay. Yeah, then I probably won't get too much into lore. I don't like having to look up my lore. I feel like the lore should be part of the game. It shouldn't be something you have to look up outside the game. Okay, so I'm gonna actually try smelting this iron real quick and see what happens. Okay, so it burns the iron. Okay, so does this fuel injector help speed up the heat? Because there's actually, yeah, there's a lot of games that have a really large community to them. Smart output. Ice. Oh, great. Because video games aren't actually the original. Okay, so I need some little piz. It started as a tabletop turn-based game. Yeah, that's how they all usually start out. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna dig this out. create a 3x3 walkway this way. Have it kind of be a path. And then after every so often, I'll create another, and then after a little bit, I'll create another room like this, maybe. You don't know how many frustrating things I had to deal with. This one was a massive frustration in this world and stuff. Where you choose your race, 5 figures, and paint them, and then fight with them. But then they turned into a video game, which I actually prefer because the IRL games take really long and can get quite boring. Yeah, see, honestly, if a game's good, I don't mind spending the time, like, doing things, like Minecraft, for example. Minecraft is one of those games that I cannot not play it every so often. It's like, it's honestly a good game, and it's one of those games where I've sunk more hours into Minecraft than any other game. Mainly because of how, like, much you can do in Minecraft. More so if you get into modded, that's my favorite thing to do is mods. I love modded. And because the base game is good and all, but unless you get into Redstone, there's not much, or pixel art or stuff like that, or servers, there's not much you can do single player after a while. You know, and I've been here since beta or alpha, so it's like I've pretty much ran dry on everything I can do. Oh yeah, there's some more adamantine. I want to get this because this is actually pretty good for tools. And it's actually really common too, and really super easy to mine up. Oh, how would you like VR games? I've been thinking about that, about possibly trying out VR games. Ah, god damn it. Where the hell did he come from? Like doing VR games for like Minecraft and stuff like that? I mean, not VR games, but for streams. But it's kind of one of those things that it's like I'm not sure whether it would be good, like a good watch through streams. The IRL games don't really have any progression unless you buy more troops, which you can't even use because each game has a point limit. Each troop has an amount of points depending on its OP status. So it gets very repetitive because once you win a game, the next is very similar to the predecessor. Yeah. I mean, it all depends. Some people like playing those type of games, some people don't. I'm the type of person that I love League of Legends, so something like that doesn't really bother me too much. Okay, so, oh yeah, that's probably why. Okay, I'm gonna let that up down there. That's probably where it came from. I need to get rid of the death areas. Hit points. But the online ones I prefer. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things computers can do that you can't really do in IRL. Until Microsoft's augmented reality freaking stuff comes out. Because it's not turn-based. Yeah, well that's why it's RTS, or that's why it's called an RTS. If it calls itself an RTS and it's turn-based, I would feel very sad. Oh yeah, I'll hold on to the coal. Okay. Oh wait. Get this thing. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. You are constantly working while the computer and the other players also work to build up their army faster than you, so it's more of a race of who can get a better army and defense in the same amount of time. Yeah, it's pretty much what they did is they took it's a lot about managing troop and resources, which I like more than the IRL version. Yeah. See, if it came down to like wartime, right? I'm probably the type of person that, unless taught or trained to, I probably will. I suck at like managing troops and resources. Actually, not totally. I would say I'm probably better than the average person, but slightly better. Not like RTS good. But if it came down to like rallying everybody or getting like, you know, like getting more like supply routes and that type of stuff from like other governing bodies, I would probably have a better chance than other people, because at least in person, because I have a weird like in-person aura about me that which doesn't get affected over like online very well. Like if you're seeing my face, then yeah, it's better, but there's a complete difference to IRL than like face to face. I don't know what it is. Like I can pull off things that people can't believe IRL with other people, you know? Like for example, I walked into a movie theater with a large McDonald's gulp, like McDonald's drink. And you know that's against the rules of the theater. You know, you're not allowed to bring in outside food or drinks. At least here in the state that I'm in. Well, I walked in with it in my hand, barely hidden. All I had it was literally in my hand. It wasn't hiding in between anything. Well, to me, it doesn't feel like it, because there's a huge, like, to me, it feels like a huge difference. Because, like I said, I walked into a movie theater with a McDonald's large drink in my hand, and no one even questioned me. Like, you know, they didn't question why my arm was so relaxed at my side, or why my arm didn't move at all, or why some of my muscles looked kind of slightly strained in my arm. I mean, not like massively strained, you know, but it was like obviously I was holding something strained. And no one questioned it. Granted, I did hold it in a way that looked very inconspicuous, and I did use my cousins that I was with to help hide it a little bit, but it was like, yeah, like I honestly have really bad luck when it comes to IRL stuff, unless it's my test results have always been good for no reason. Bro, that's your hard work. That's not luck. Unless you guessed on all your questions, then yeah, that's definitely luck. I've done very little revision, but that's. Well, see, that's the thing, is everybody's mind works differently. Just because someone can remember things on the first try doesn't mean that they're better than someone else, but it also doesn't mean that the way that a lot of education systems work is good either. Then again, the U.S. education system sucks horribly. So yeah, I need this Inferium essence stuff and this prosperity essence. Don't really need boring though. hashtag U.S. education system is one of the hardest education systems in the world because our grades are like, yeah, they're very harsh. The grading system in the U.S. is very harsh compared to other places. A Reddit thread discussed it, and I was reading the logs of it one day because someone made a picture out of it. That was just kind of stupid, but it is what it is. Well, some people that get told off harshly is either because of the person that tells them off, right? Or it's because they've done it over and over and over, and they should know better. Oh, America's education system being one of the hardest in the world. Yeah, see, what a lot of people don't realize is that when it comes to education race, like who's better educated, right? America's closer to the bottom. But then again, you also got to remember that the grading system in America is one of the hardest in the world. Yeah, well, that's why Americans' education system is also bad. It's because like our education system is really bad, and people don't believe me when I say this. It's like, oh, it's not that bad. It's like, first of all, overstressing tests, which happens anyway. Yeah. See, we get overstressed on tests because we have a test like every week almost. And then on top of that, the American education system is also graded the most harshly out of all the major education systems, all the major countries. And to put that in perspective, in order to get an A or an A+, depending on the grading system you're going by, because there's multiple grading systems instead of the USA, that which I didn't realize very well. But anyway, in order to get an A or an A+ in the USA, the United States America, the American education system, you have to get a 97 to 100% accuracy on your test. That means out of 100 questions, you need to get 97 to 100 of them correct in order to get a 90 to 100% on your test. To get an A, sorry, not 90 to 100. That which is ridiculous. And then our D's, our F's, if you get below, I think it's 65% or 60%, you get an F. So, being halfway is considered, getting half of them right is considered an F. So, on top of stressing about all the constant test work, U.S. students have to also stress about the No, I wouldn't assume that at all. It causes unneeded stress. Because you gotta remember that what this does is this causes people to stress out a lot about the fact that they have a test coming up that they have to make sure to get as accurate as possible, or they're just gonna get lazy and not do it, because what's the point of trying to go for an A if I'm just gonna get a B because, or yeah, A or A minus. I'm gonna get an A minus or a B because I was one question off. Yeah. Because they're not taking in psychology. Like, if the American education, if education systems were to take psychology into practice, was things they would get a lot better grades coming out of your kids, because they would, like, you know, psychologically be like, okay, well, this is a bad idea because it's not going to work out, blah blah, because of this, and this, yada yada yada. Yeah, I'm not one of the people that you want to talk about education with, because I'm a huge fanatic about it, because I really don't like the U.S. education system. I think it's garbage. I mean, by all accounts, if I tell about my education story with the U.S. education system, that's enough to make anybody cringe at the U.S. education system. Holy crap. 2 blocks and 6 ingots? Jeez. That's a lot of iron. Out of that little bit of iron that I melted. I'm gonna need to create like a minecart track. Oh wait. I'm gonna get this. Oh crap. Oh, I don't have any food in that. Yeah, let's get to the school education thing, because I'm like a horrible person to talk about it, because I will like I'm not the type of person that like is good to argue about with education, because I'm like overly nuts about how bad the U.S. education system is. But I can't talk about my opinions online without looking like a confuci. I cry every time. Yeah. I'm the opposite. It's like I know my I know my way around education. Just I'm not a good person to talk about it with. Because no matter what you say, I can always prove you wrong. And if you look up all my facts, most of them you'll find. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this is different reinforced stone. Okay. Never mind. That's not the reinforced stone I was thinking about. Oh, no. Ah. Oh wait, there's just up here. Okay, so what do I need? I need... Okay, well, I'm gonna start continuing on other quest lines. So what do I need here? What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? I need this stuff. Oh, I don't. Do you know fascism on the political spectrum? Nope, I have no idea what that is. I need one more of these. I don't have one more of these. But I have more gold. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so now it fades into iron. It just doesn't turn into iron after a bit. So you can actually tell the progress. That's nice. communist or capitalism? I'm asking because I'm bored and I'm in bed, so there's no one to talk to. Did you know that fascism? I know kind of what communism is and capitalism. I kind of know the difference, but not like in like good detail. Like I know, like for example, that communism compared to capitalism, if everything went free, communism, a good communism, this is on like good, like if they're both good spectrums, like if they're both like not the bad ways to use them, but the good ways to use them. Communism would make it so where everybody could just do what they wanted to, you know, do what they want and like fulfill the dreams, blah blah blah, because everything would be free because robots. Oh, sorry, if robots took over and everything, not everything became free. If robots took over all jobs and stuff like that stuff, so like you didn't, people didn't have to do anything like making food, that, you know, the basic jobs, the stuff we need, like making stuff and cooking stuff, you know, doing some basic building stuff, nothing like inventing or anything like that. In communism, everything would become free for, you know, those services would become free. People say that you have to ask politically or economically. When people say that you have to ask politically or not, what do you mean by that? Like, the way you phrased that question kind of didn't make sense. Okay. Has two parts, an economic part and a political part. Oh, like I said, I'm not sure on that at all. But it, pretty much it was pretty much a picture I read that kind of like described the difference between communism and capitalism, I think. And it's pretty much stated that if robots took over in communism, if robots took over pretty much all the basic jobs, you know, cooking, like fast food restaurants and that type of stuff. In communism, everything would become free because people wouldn't have to do anything. Wouldn't have to do anything for those, or something like that. And but in capitalism, people would be out of jobs and screwed, or something like that. That's literally all my knowledge on the subject. What am I doing now? Oh yeah, iron. I was gonna do quests. There we go. Okay, so I need oh yeah, that's mining for Lipiz. I can actually go look at that later. Actually, I can do colossal chests. Okay, so I need a wood around iron around wood. How many of them do I need? 16. So I get 2, so that means 8. That means I need 8 times 8, which is 64. So I need 64 iron ingots. Jeez. The way they work very simply is if I make something, it requires machinery. So a capitalist invests in that thing, and the worker uses it to make things. So now you want to buy it. The thing costs $1 to make. So you pay me $2, so I make a profit. So it kind of works by. Wait. It gives the money back to the capitalists who invested in the machinery. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Works by giving the money to the worker. So, from what I'm reading, capitalism is for the greedy. It is for people who want to profit off of pretty much capitalism is more for the company, whereas communism is more for the individual. That's what I'm seeing out of all of this. Dang it, I don't want to type in it. And then there's the political part. So in communism you have one person in charge and they get elected by a small group. Capitalism, oh, it has democracy. Yeah. Also in communism everything is owned by the state. Honestly, I think I think politics is a bunch of BS anyway. I'm the type of person that, in capitalism, if you bought something, you own it. So it's like if you bought a house with the land around it, you bought the land and the house. Land and house are yours, type thing. Whereas in capitalism, if you bought... Oh, wait, no. In capitalism, if you bought something you own... Okay. So, yeah, in capitalism, if you buy, like, the land is yours. Whereas in communism... So, my question is, why doesn't someone create a political system that combines the good parts of both and then adds a little bit in to make it even better? Because to me, there seems there's bad parts all throughout capitalism and communism. What am I looking for again? Oh yeah, I was looking to figure out how to do this. Oh yeah. Computation, arc furnace, which furnace? Casting. Okay, how do I craft this? Molten gold. Oh! Okay, molten gold. Shit, doesn't work. Normally though, because due to some of the rules, it stops the incentive to be doctors and the harder jobs. It's called socialism, but that's further towards communism. See, honestly, I feel like my personal opinion is the system that was in place at least a long time ago, the kind of like an emperor or king system where there was one ruler that makes like the major decisions, is a really good thing if you've done right. But how you get that ruler should be kind of like more of a democracy type thing, you know? Because then it's yeah, now, which is kind of how the U.S. works, but it's not actually how the U.S. works. Not at least how people think it works. Now, which is kind of stupid, but yeah. How it should have worked is how I think it should work. It's very hard to get it right, but they will both work. Except communism is a very easy part, easy to get wrong. No, you wouldn't be surprised how much democracy is easy to get wrong. At least currently in how it works in the US. It just takes longer to get wrong, but once you get it wrong, well, not longer to get wrong, but yeah, it takes longer to get wrong with democracy, but when it gets wrong, it's even worse. As soon as someone corrupt gets in power, the whole thing goes downhill. Yeah, but see, the thing is when it goes downhill, it's fast and easy. And also, the Soviet Union made some dumb mistakes. But see, the thing is when it goes wrong faster. So that means that when it goes wrong, it's able to be taken care of faster. Whereas in democracy, when it goes wrong, it slowly goes wrong, and then when finally it's fully wrong, you know how long it's going to take to get fixed because of how long it took in. Okay, so what am I looking for? Oh yeah, gold. I just hope I don't make some freaking... Oh, there's the gold. Okay. Oh yeah, think of it like this. From my point of views with communism, is when communism, if a kind of a monarch type system or a monarch system with 1% at the head, when that goes corrupt, you know immediately, and it's able to be taken care of immediately, you know, and there's, you know, it's just everybody revolts. But they also did some amazing things that you can't really do in capitalism, because since it was up to the state, they could build a railway all the way across Russia. But in capitalism, since it's up to the capitalist, if it gets built because they have to invest in it, it would never get done. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is there's a lot of things that don't get done that would progress our society because of capitalism. Because a lot of people don't want to put money into something because they don't know if it's going to pan out. And so nothing gets done or built because of it. Oh, okay, cool. Did I put it in my bag now? But yeah, back to what I was saying. In a monarch approach to something, if the monarch is corrupt, right, then it gets done. You know, you can take care of it within, you know, 10, maybe 20 years. And if it's really bad, other powers can involve themselves and get rid of it. Whereas in a democracy, where there's one person in power with pretty much a council to help, you know, decide things, the Congress, going corrupt takes a lot longer. I mean, not going corrupt, but the corruption is harder to find out because, you know, people feel like they've made a right decision because the freaking president, but the president doesn't have that much power. He has a lot less power than a lot of people think. People think he has a lot of power, but he doesn't actually have that much power. Wait for the fact that thousands starved, but that's due to the fact that because of the Cold War, they didn't have the technology to make better plants, and it's very cold in Russia, and Stalin wasn't the greatest person. Yeah, I'm not saying that communism is the best thing, or a monarchy is a good thing, but it's just that my opinion is that there's good parts of both of them, but a lot of people don't realize how bad some of the bad parts are, and like when it is bad. A monarchy, if someone's bad, it's gone like instantly. You know, you can take care of it instantly because you know the moment they're in power if they're bad or good. Whereas in whereas in a democracy, it's like takes a long time to find out if it's bad or not. Yep. But the difference between them is that the big difference, in my opinion, in the bad parts, is that democracy, when it goes bad, it's a pain and it's a bitch to fix, because by the time it's found out that they're bad and they're doing, you know, they're controlling things and making everything horrible, and being greedy and bastards about it, they already have so much power in your community and stuff like that it's hard to deal with. The best way is to have one person who makes decisions, but you have to make sure they are separate from the army. That's where that's the thing, is you don't want one person making all the decisions. You want 3 people making the decisions. One for the army, so the person makes, you know, it's like pretty much you want one person at the head, then you want 2 people underneath them, directly underneath them, that don't take orders from him necessarily, but don't make the decisions he makes, you know, like go to war, that type of stuff. And the person underneath him, but you also have to make sure they have ultimate power. Yeah, so pretty much, you want the 1% okay, so you want a monarchy system, 1% at the head. But it's not exactly a monarchy system, because underneath them are 2 immediate guys that aren't really run by them, but, you know, no one's above them, because they can just make themselves control the army. Yeah. So pretty much, you want to have the head guy. He controls everything, besides the 2 guys that are immediately underneath him. The one guy controls, one of the guys underneath him controls the army. You know, he controls, you know, when they go to war, he's the person that, you know, is like the one that, you know, dictates the army, tells the army, it's like, it's time to go to war, and, you know, worries about funds and stuff for the army, you know. And in peaceful time, he decides, well, it's peaceful right now, we don't really have to worry too much about, you know, this, and this being done, so we can just relax and do all this. You know, we can lower the funds, we don't need all these funds for the army. And then the other person that's underneath the monarch is the person that takes care of the people. He worries about the people. Now this person, you know, he looks at the people and he's like, okay, well, our people are hungry, they need food, so we need to lower the prices on food. You know, he's the one that controls pretty much the economy. There you go. He worries about the economy. He sees the economy and he looks at like all the different parts of the world, you know, the places they rule, and he's like, okay, well, this part's having economical struggles, so let's lower the prices on these, raise the wages, blah blah. You know, they worry about that, and you know, they have their own subdivisions underneath them that they control. And then the main monarch guy, he worries about, you know, talking to those guys, seeing out how they're doing, making sure they're getting a budget, you know, getting money that they need, and making sure, and doing relations with the other people around the world. And in a way, they are all our kings. They're all the king or queen of the, you know, the country. But they're also elected by the people, you know. The people are like, okay, so who do we want to be our relations king, our king of the relations? And but if he's corrupt and takes over, since he gives the orders to the army, he can just have the other 2 shot. It would be democratic, but those 2 people give. Well, that's the thing, is that he has control of the army during wartime, yes, but the thing is if, let's say, there's a dispute, they can't overthrow each other. Even though the army is in main control of him, the army also has to take order, can't disobey. Well, think of it like this. They're all the same rank. The guy that controls the army controls it primarily during wartime and worries more about the budgeting and that type of stuff. You know, making sure that supplies get here, supplies get there. They're pretty much, they worry about the things that need to be done to maintain the army and to send the army forward. Now, yes, of course, whoever controls the army is going to be able to, you know, send things out to shoot other people, like, you know. But the thing is if the army people understand that all three of them are the king/queen, you know, so having a soldier go over and shoot the king in the head isn't going to work, because each of them will have their own private, I guess you could say, private army, or, you know, private, you know, like security. They have their own security type thing that work for them. Each king has their own security that protects them, that they do not take orders from anybody besides their own king. You know, nobody can order them to do something. So if the army guy tries to send the army after them, you know, the army isn't going to be a mindless thing. They're going to be like, well, why the fuck is our king trying to, you know, why is the king controls the army trying to send us after the king that controls relations with other people? Or why is the king trying to go after them? You know, the king that controls the economy, you know. But it also gives the king a lot of power too, because that means that if one of them do go corrupt, then there can be a revolt against them, and it's a lot more easier to organize and take care of. So what you want to do is, instead of trying to persuade positive things, you want to try to dissuade negative things. So if someone's doing bad, instead of trying to persuade doing good, you want to dissuade doing bad. So pretty much, if you go bad, there's no, you know, you're gonna get your ass kicked. If you do so pretty much, instead of bad people trying to persuade good people to join, like, we need to get a country, we would be the best country. That's the problem, though, is with how corrupt, like, the USA is right now, and how possibly corrupt other places would be. In order to create a country, you would need to take over a large country. So pretty much, if you wanted a country that could survive everything, you know, you wouldn't have to worry about starting up and losing funding or whatever. You would need to make your country would need to be a big global power, or big enough to sustain itself at start. So you would pretty much need to take over a country. So if you wanted to, let's say, have a country like a country that will never go corrupt, that will always have good people in it, then you're going to need a country. Then you're going to need to take over a corrupt big country. So for example, if you wanted to, you know, if you wanted to put our country into play, you would need to take over either the USA or you'd either need to take over the USA, or you would need to sorry, I'm just trying to get my thoughts together. You'd either need to take over like the USA, or take over another big country, or a country big enough to actually make an impact on the world, to, you know, for people to be like, okay, that's actually a good system, we want that system, not our own system. Because even if both you and me could go out and claim a bit of land and be like, okay, we're starting a country right here. Well, the problem is the big countries would be like, no, you can't do that. Your country looks like it's going to be better than ours. We're going to suppress you and destroy you. You know, be like, take over some land and be like, okay, we're recruiting people, you know, be like, hey, come live with us. These are our laws and rules. People would be like, oh my god. And for the front of our country should be good education, because this may be controversial, but I believe in global warming, and I don't want skin cancer and malaria, but a lot of people who aren't that well educated or have very strong beliefs can just screw up efforts to fix it. Yeah. You see, the thing is One thing we can't allow is in our government we cannot have religion. Those who get you know, those who get raised to power in the country cannot be cannot be religious. They cannot have religion. They can't even be atheists. They can't be for or against religion. They have to be agnostic. You know, they can't be, you know, yay for religion, or they can't be boo for religion. They have to just be meh. Religion is religion. Because if you have someone that's yay for religion, they'll try to incorporate religion into the army, you know, and then you're gonna have things like holy wars and stuff like that, which is gonna go bad, which is gonna just add more complexity to the. Oh, okay, that just got rid of the iron. Oh no, I actually sucked up the iron. Okay, cool. Which is just gonna add more complexity to the religion that doesn't really need to be there. Okay, well, apparently I can't make that into a gas. Well, anyway, whatever. Yeah, like the things that make a good education, a good country, is one, good education. Everybody needs to be good, you know, educated in a way that makes the country, you know, makes everybody happy. Secondly, you need to make next thing you also need to make sure is that with everybody properly educated, you need to make sure that everybody has housing, good housing. So everybody needs to, you know, be able to get food, good housing. Everybody also needs to be able to get food. So there's that. And then on top of that, you also need to make sure everybody gets, you know. Also, I don't understand if global warming doesn't exist, nothing happens. If it does, a lot of bad shit happens. So even if it doesn't exist, taking efforts to prevent it won't affect your life anyway. Oh, you believe it or not, there's a lot more global warming efforts that are happening that you may not know of. Like, the global warming efforts aren't as little as you might think. There's quite a lot of global warming efforts that are working and happening right now. And it's having a lot more impact than a lot of people believe. It's just that media is not covering it. So people think that, oh, they're got more global warming efforts. Honestly, if people start doing any more global warming efforts to prevent it, we're gonna start having the opposite issue, where everything's just gonna start getting too cold. We'll make our planet so healthy that it gets unhealthy. Oh. I didn't realize I had aluminum brass. I didn't have to waste my gold. Shit. Okay, so, what do I need? I wanted I just need some cobblestone. No, I thought I had patterns, but okay, apparently I didn't have patterns. Okay, I don't know. Stencil builder. Also, there should be a section of our government which decides one thing to get research at one time, to get mining other times. It sounds stupid, but we're running out of materials really fast, so if everyone research space travel and mining at the same time, look how fast this shit will get done. Well, yeah, the thing is there are things like that set up. there are places dedicated to researching mining and other stuff. I mean, not mining, but like space travel. It's called NASA, but the thing is, and other countries do have that as well. But the problem is funding keeps getting cut from it because there's a stupid treaty going on that that it's the planets are considered no man's land. Oh crap. Wait. But if everyone does that at one time, all the scientists at once, and they would move on to the next dire issue. Well, that's the thing is, what a lot of people aren't. There's a lot of thing is the science programs aren't able to progress much farther because exploring is okay, yeah, everything like that. But the problem is nobody. Science is trying to do that right now, but the problems is trying to leave our gravity is a huge issue right now, and or trying to leave Earth's gravity is a huge issue right now. Now, granted, we can build a space elevator, but the problem with the space elevator, it has to be able to move freely. You know, it has to constantly be able to move, because if it's unable to move freely, then if a meteor like impacts or whatever. And we could have our own form of Geneva Convention, because it is a thing that needed, but some rules are really dumb. Yeah, there's a lot of dumb rules and laws that are in place and treaties that are in place that need to be revised and revisited because it's completely stupid. How the heck do I get this in there? Okay, that's how you... No. Crap. Oh, wait, I know how. Wait, can I just, like, empty part of it? I'm gonna try that. Let's see if I can empty part of it. Because that doesn't seem to be working at all. Oh, wait! Can I just go like this? I'm an idiot! Yeah, there's, like, a lot of rules and stuff that are stupid that are in place that are preventing a lot of, like, you know, travel and stuff like that to other worlds, and yeah, there's a lot of other things like there's not like no one's funding certain things because they don't see it as useful. Blah blah blah. Yeah.
Let this be another knot to tie around my bed at night. I know I've lost the fight to erase your face, my mind. Awake.
Do the Navy Convention. Only people on certain states of America that can't have flamethrowers or soldiers because burning napalm is a horrific way to die, so flamethrowers are banned in Geneva Convention. But for some reason that doesn't apply to civilians in some states, which is rather absurd. No one should have them. Not just no soldiers. The thing is wartime causes a lot of rules to get ignored and such. Weaponry can go away too. Lots of biological weaponry. All weaponry can go away. Well, not all weapons. That's the thing, is there's a lot of things that are like cemented in human minds. Well, not human minds, but like, yeah, there's a lot of things cemented at civilians' minds that, you know, like, oh, weaponry is required, nukes are required, or else other people will use nukes on us, and then we'll lose power, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, this is required because of this is required because of this, and it's like, you know, and it's all because of the corrupt people. Like, weapons wouldn't be required if we didn't have corrupt people in the world, but weapons are required because there's corrupt. So until the day that corrupt people don't exist, that will be never, we need weapons to protect ourselves. Because I'm young and I'm already afraid of war because of at the moment it's very likely. Trust me, I know that feeling. But luckily there was a peace treaty involving nuclear warheads. Because nuclear warheads going... there was a peace treaty signed a few years ago about nuclear warheads because the threat of them is real, and it's not just destroying someone, it's destroying the entire, like, globe and world. But the thing is how are you going to see, this is a real issue that's happening over here in the US that a lot of people aren't understanding, is that if you get rid of weapons, all weapons in the world, if you get rid of all of them, criminals are going to keep them, hide them. Someone's going to hide them, and someone's going to keep them. Yeah. Anyway, if you get rid of weapons all over the world, that doesn't get rid of weapons. That just gets rid of the weapons to keep yourself safe. People are going to have different, you know, people are going to have weapons. What you need to do is, if you want everybody to be secure, you need to create a way to combat over things, to win arguments without resulting in death. And in order for that to happen, you need to create a sport that's violent enough to satisfy anger and aggression, but is peaceful enough that it won't cause people death unless it's accidental. Oh, I don't. Oh yeah, I want to craft more parts. Okay, so let's see here. Sword blade. Hilt, axe head, shovel head. What else do I want? Fletching pattern, arrow chef pattern, bow limb pattern. for them. It says one country launches nukes at another country. That country most likely has enough nukes to launch back and destroy the whole other country. So both attackers and the entire world. I'm not saying nukes. Nukes can go away. We don't need nukes. Nuclear technology should be going into other things besides war. Honestly, all sorts of war should be got rid of. But because there's peaceful ways to go around settling arguments, but besides talking. Oh crap! I didn't need that. Okay, yeah, so there should be three gone out of that, it would be 5, so yeah, okay. Oh yeah, nuclear weapons are a horrible idea. They're just spelling destruction, because all it takes is one spy, one person to really hate the world to, like, kill the entire world. One corrupt person to kill the entire world. That's all it takes. One. Oh wait, oopsies, what'd I do that for? Oh wait. No, take it out. I only need 5. Oh no, fuck! Well, okay, now I need to put that back in. In my ideal world, there would be one country, doesn't really matter what it's called, and everyone has the same beliefs and works towards the same goal. Yeah, that's why I'm slowly starting to stop considering myself even human, because it's like, it seems like the human race is just, yeah. Like, it's like, honestly, if I could have if it, which is why memes exist, to stop everyone getting depressed. If a otherworldly power just whisked me away right now and offered me a new life in a new world, in a different world, under a different race, I would accept it. I'd be like, yeah, sure. That's how bad I feel about being human, because of how bad people are, like, both mentally, like, not like retarded, like, I feel bad for those who are retarded, but, and comparing them to the people, but, like, mentally intelligent, but mentally stupid as well, and there's a difference between retarded and stupid. My brother, he's supposed to have a high IQ, but he's fucking stupid. No offense to him. He's stupid. And not the brother I live with right now, but yeah. Hey boy.
Don't try this yourself. It's extremely dangerous.
Yeah, one of my brothers, he's supposed to be really intelligent, but he doesn't think. He has brains, but he doesn't use them. Okay, hold on. So what's better, Alumite? Oh yeah, an Alumite head or... Okay, so can't craft Alumite into anything anymore. Oh wait, yeah, that's which one called thing. Okay, so add adamantine, an adamantine pickaxe head, durable, 1000 obsidian, mining speed decent, attack garbage. Okay. Okay, what about mithril? What's a mithril pickaxe that look like? Modified dwarvish. Okay. Wait, can I make a... No, okay. I finally know what you look like, Steve. Oh! Yes. Though I need a shave. I don't really like who just said... The people who just say you're wrong because global warming deniers pile up and piles of evidence. Show me evidence and I will agree saying I'm wrong. I'm not valid excuse to deny my point. Yeah. Well, let's get off the controversial subject of politics. By the way, who was the one that said, "Oh, hey, this is what Steve looks like"? Like, what is your name outside of Twitch? Because I don't know who you are. Be a Twitch name. Gold block. Iron. Okay, so wait, I want a mithril. Lithium, maybe? Nope. Okay. Not lead. Guess who? I don't know. Well, I would say you're either Visor, Lolly, or Fade. Because I think those three are the only three that still call me Steve. Oh, let's stop talking about politics. Because and find something else to talk about. Is what I'm trying to say. Because it's not very inviting when politics are getting talked about to other people, you know. Wait, Vint? Can I craft that into? No. Confiffy. Demonic slab. Aww, okay. Night then, I guess. Devil strength through durability 50. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'll make some. I'll do that. And then I'll take that. Where's mithril? Is there any mithril in here? You're raining more. I'm not saying that you are not to stop talking. By the way, Mario, I just feel like we should get off the subject of politics because, well, it's one of the taboo things that shouldn't be talked about online. All spider trunk. Is this joinable? Not currently, no, because I'm doing single player. But if I got a few friends that wanted to play and I could host it, I would be willing to host and get people playing. But again, it'd probably be exclusive to friends. Like I said, it's probably gonna be, even if it was playable by other people, it'd probably be exclusive to friends because I don't want to be sharing my IP out. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up mithril. So I know I have some, but where is it? I also need to get a better chest situation going. Oh wait, I think there's some out here. I think it's out here. In here. Okay. Keep forgetting I have these. nickel, bauxite, boron, thorium, copper. I swore I had mithril ore. Let's see here. I swore I mined up mithril. Oh wait, I think I know where it is. Your stream looks great. I like the chat and webcam looks. Oh, thanks. Oh wait, oh, by the way, it's scissor. Okay. Yeah, I only know a handful of people that still know me from the old days back when I played a lot of, Oh. Well, hello. Oh. Yeah, there's only a handful of people that know me back when, know that, call me Steve, so I figured it was one of you guys. Oh, where do we go? Oh, yeah. So this way. Where is the chest? Does this sit over here? Oh, no, I remember where it is now. I'm not that deep in. Okay, hello. Nickel ore, lithium ore, magnesium ore, mithril ore. Yay! I knew I had mithril somewhere. Take that as well. Take that. Nitor ore, thorium. Take any ores that I can use. Oh crap! Oh well, whatever. I knew I had mithril. I knew I mined up mithril ore. I just could not remember where. Oh crap! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I need to explore the rest of the tunnels that are around here, so I can stop getting attacked by creepers and stuff from down here. Okay. So I got mithril, I got black quartz, and I got... Okay. First adamantine. Whoosh. Yeah, I do have a bot and everything too. You guys can like request music. There's a few commands. There's some game commands. I still need to make a list of them. The game ones, that is, or mini games and stuff like that. And you collect a currency as well that you're able to spend on things as well. There's some commands that require money as well to use. I'm not real money, but the point system money. They're called memes, the currency. And yeah. Yeah, I was planning to do that, and I just got completely sidetracked. Oh well. I need better. I want a more solid more solid pickaxe anyway. Yeah, I got this. open it up. Take this stuff out. Oh, ice seeds. Ooh, nice. I actually needed ice. On top of your house. Oh yeah, I'm like deep underground, and the way I did everything was I went really deep underground. I used a tool that I got out of a quest to create this gigantic cavern, and then I went to the side of the wall. When are you gonna join us in D&D? I've constantly like I've talked to you guys a few times about D&D. I talked to Lolly once about D&D, but I got no reply back from Lolly. You know, I was asking about when we're gonna do it, and then I got kind of no reply, so I got left hanging. I was like, okay, well, what's going on? And then I just kind of got sidetracked, and I was like, okay, well, I guess we're not doing D&D anymore. And that's how it kind of went. Okay, so mithril. Where's black quartz? Oh, I accidentally trusted it over there. Yeah, speaking about the house again, the spider you're hearing, the arrows you're hearing, is because when I generated this house, which is a starter house thing, there's actually caves up there that's open, but they're not able to access it because of the leaves and stuff. So you can hear monsters and stuff above it when they spawn in caves. UT Live, Mario. I don't really care about Mario, though. God dang it, Mario. Okay, we'll see if I can smelt this quartz. Or, wait. Is it more like a crafting situation like this? Okay, so it's more like that crafting situation. Okay, so... Okay, and now I can go here. Go pickaxe. Boop. Boop, boop. Devil's Strength, durable, modifiable, crude 2. 1000. Look at that. Look how nice that looks. I've gotten way better at using Roll20 now. I have a dynamic lighting and custom macro animations. Oh, awesome. Then I guess if we do D&D night now, it'll be a lot better. Or have you guys just continued without me? Not that I mind if you did. I kind of went off the grid, so... That like vastly increases the durability. Nope. Okay. Whatever. Why not? That means I only have one modifier left, but still, I now have a nice pickaxe. Whee! Okay, so now I want to deposit the rest of this, except for the iron, because I want to get the iron on me. 'Cause I need iron. On the road. Yeah, I've been live streaming a lot more lately, so if I do some D&D night with you guys, I'm gonna probably actually wait, no, it's actually late enough I don't have to live stream it, but I really need to keep a strict schedule, because last time I let it go, my schedule will go, it screwed me over massively. Like, I just had to do I had to stay up for 24 hours in order to fix it again. I haven't even went to the nether yet. That's just amazing. Okay, so I need more iron. Also need lapis and more redstone. We continued, but I'm doing a set of books. And we're still the first dungeon, the first book of 8 books. Okay. So, wait. So it must have changed. The dungeon master must have changed, because if I remember correctly, wasn't someone else the dungeon master, or was it you, Visitor? My mind's just kind of completely forgotten, like, all. Okay, so there's. Oh. A little bit of coral, because I'm probably going to use some later. Oh, there's diamond over there. Sweet. Anyway, over there? I don't know if that sunstone's gonna hurt me if I land on it. So, oh. Oh, hi, iron. One of the materials I actually needed to mine for. I need a lot of iron. Perfect. There's some iron on the way too. On the way to the diamonds, that is. Oh. It's me though. I'm pretty bad at DMing. I've learned a lot from sessions though. Yeah, that's the purpose. Is you're always going to be bad at first, and you're going to learn as things go on. And on top of that, we were using a Roll20, that which kind of gives no really good instructions on how to use it. Oh, there's iron right there. I'm gonna actually go for that iron. Just because I don't like how close that is to the edge, I'm gonna make one right there. More adamantine right there, but I really don't need it. Oh, I'm thankful that had enough reach to make it to that. Okay, come on. Ooh. Dude, you don't know how tight feet clenching and butt cheek clenching this teleportation wand is. It's so inaccurate that if you screw up in the smallest of ways, you could be boned hardcore. So are you guys enjoying the D&C sessions? Oh, hey. Got through the wall right here. That's cool. Actually, I have a question. What excuse did you make for, well, like, what excuse did you make for my character, like, disappearing, lore-wise? That's actually a curious question I have. Or did you just keep my character around, but keep him as like a weird inanimate like thing? Like I've been like my character was possessed or something. I just want to see how you like solve the conundrum of me suddenly like stop participating. Because there was a lot of ways you could have done it. The cart your trunk was on disappeared. Oh! Okay. Yeah, so it just magically disappeared, or oh, well, I didn't mean to teleport. I need a lot of this stuff, so I'm gonna blend that up while I can. Oh yeah, I need a lot more clay too, so I'm gonna actually do this clay while I'm at it. It's odd, like how at the start of the game you need like a crap ton of clay. Welcome home. I can have you reappear in the dungeon as like a goblin bandits robbed it. A soul, yeah, soul and trunk that just that got put in like the storage because it couldn't be opened. And I always wondered why the food would magically disappear. They would always wonder why goblins just randomly disappeared. Man, I wish there was a race mod for Minecraft. Ow. Because then, like, if there was a race mod, then, like, oh, dude, I just thought that it would just kind of be funny, like, doing like a D&D session, but using Minecraft to do the D&D session, you know? That'd be weird as all hell. Like, pretty much the GM hires constructors to like construct the next part of the journey, and then we all go about doing the DM session, or having a mod that does it for you. That would be interesting as well. A mod that is the GM. Sorry, I'm kind of really into Minecraft right now, as you can kind of tell. Got back into Minecraft after a while. Okay, so wait, what I get? I got plenty of iron. If I don't have enough iron with this iron, then well, good gosh. Well, excuse me. I also got a little bit of clay too. Sweet. I only need 4 pieces. Okay, so I only need 4 of those. That means I only need 2 of those. One of my favorite gaming moments were in Minecraft. No. So yeah, we're gonna need. So I need 4 more regular clay in order to. Three blocks. Oh, oopsies. I deposited the iron. I deposited the iron. Oh, you can also request songs if you guys want to listen to some different music while watching. Just exclamation mark SR to request songs. I need 64 ya mother truckers. The quest I want to do is this one. I need 16 of those. That means I'm going to need 16 pieces of log, and that means I'm going to need trees. Once spent 10 hours and 34 minutes just mining in one tunnel. It kept connecting with ravines and other tunnels. I only went to the surface because my inventory was filled with 32 sacks of iron and 3 sacks of diamond blocks. I had to leave to store it all. The tunnels kept growing. Yeah. I remember, like, honestly, one of the big things for me that made me stop playing Minecraft after I started playing up a long time ago was because I was playing normal Minecraft. I was playing a faction server. Well, it was pre-access faction server. Destruction Lord G joined me, and he was just looking for diamonds. He had me keep all the iron. Yeah. For me, what stopped my playing is I was in like this pre-access, like this early access hub server set up, and I had and he was on the faction server. And when the server was planned to release, without telling anybody and without warning anybody or compensating anybody, he reset the faction world server, and I had literally built. I was one of the leading, I was like the top one of the leading factions, and it reset, and suddenly I had all these people in my faction, but no faction, and all the items I collected, all the enchanted armors, all the full sets of diamond armors I had legitimately collected, were all gone. What was I looking for again? Oh yeah, saplings. I'm an idiot. Anyway, I need a lot of iron because there's a lot of crafting recipes that require iron, so. Oh hey, there's clay right there. I can use that clay. Oh perfect. Okay, now I got 8 regular clay. I just need some sand to turn into. Okay, so I need to get some sand to turn into. I want to join you and talk, but I don't have I have MC installed right now. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, that's actually just exactly what I need for 2 of them. For 8. Yeah, okay. Also, I have to lay down to sleep in 3 hours because of work. Yeah, you can talk, but I don't have MC installed right now. Well, if you wanted to join talk in Discord, you could do that. I don't mind. It's not like it's gonna crush me. It's not like it's gonna crush me having someone talking with me on in Discord. And it's not like it's gonna kill my stream either. And you could just mute it, or Lolly could watch it or some shit. I don't know. Come on, trees, grow already. Really, you taking that long, trees? Let's do this. Feels like I'm not even making a dent in the friggin' iron. Jeez. Discord would be good if you don't mind. That way we could talk about with that 30-second delay. Yeah, here, come on to my, in the info panel down below, you should be able to find a link to a Discord. Go to that Discord, that's my streaming Discord, and we can talk in there, so where you don't have to be worried about people joining, most likely. And the blocks. Okay, groceries, grow, god damn it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let me know when you're in the server. The fuck? What? What? Is Discord bugged out? Or what? I'm confused. Did my Discord bug out? Or did I just get a shit ton of followers? What? I'm confused. Okay, I didn't get a shit ton of followers. Roles. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Welcome.
I also did that.
Give me 1 second. Let me turn you up above the music.
I also had to do that because your stream keeps going out for me, so the delay was increasing.
Yeah, by the way, you have a lot of fuzz and, like, it sounds like you're in a fishbowl.
Does it?
Yeah. Just check to see if you're using the right mic that you think you are, or...
How's this film?
That's a lot better.
Yeah, I had an air conditioner on.
Oh, not just that, you're also louder now.
I pulled my mic down. It was up against my hair.
Oh. That's probably what it was. That's probably what the sound was. It was because of how far away it was from your mouth.
Yeah. How's it going?
Good. I'm just looking for the controller for what you call for the coke oven. Or does it have a controller?
Don't remember. I don't think it does. I could be wrong though.
Wait, how do I make it? I'm just gonna look it up. Oven, immersive engineering, coke oven, official feed the beast wiki. Is it added? Okay, made by Coke Bricks. It's 3x3x3.
So, what else
Solid
do
cube
you play for strings?
Well, I completely skipped the coke oven. I've pretty much been doing a little bit of everything. I started doing Minecraft today because I couldn't find something to play, and everything I want to play is either I don't own it I've already played a lot of it recently. I was playing Dead by Daylight. I've been playing a lot of key mailer games. If I got a key. Oh, Engineer's Hammer. That's why. Okay. But I've pretty much been playing a mixture of games. If someone has a request and I own it, I'll play it. Oh wait, I have an Engineer's Hammer on me. What am I doing?
You there?
Yeah, oh, sorry, I just was talking without pressing the push talk. I forgot that I have it set to push talk. And yeah, I just started playing Minecraft today because I can't really think of anything else to play.
You ever try any of like indie games or anything like that?
Yeah, I've been actually doing a lot of those lately because of Key Mailer. Then again, they're also they're like early access, the ones I've been getting, so like nobody watches because they don't realize that people get access keys early, so. Oh yeah, I need my Engineer's Hammer. I don't know why I don't have that on me. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I have push to talk on a lot of programs now because of streaming.
Yeah.
Because when you're trying to play with like two or more, multiple streamers, you have the issue of, they talk, you talk, they talk, you talk, and you're trying to talk to your audience while trying to talk to each other, and it gets very confusing.
Yeah, I understand that. I've been playing this game called Beholder.
Beholder?
It's got a kind of Papers, Please kind of. It's set in that type of world. Yeah, it's got one of those feels to it. You should look it up. I got a download link if you ever want to play it.
I would, but I don't have any money.
Oh no, it's free.
Interesting.
I have it, and I could just send it to you.
I'll have to look into it. I may or may not stream it because I kind of do the indie games on Keymailer kind of out of obligation.
Yeah, I understand.
Because they're like legitimately games you have to buy, and I'm getting them for free, so. And granted, I don't do it at a complete obligation. I do enjoy the games to an extent. Granted, they may not be my cup of tea right now, but I do enjoy them. You know. Okay, I need bones. Yeah. I just miss the ability to customly pick out the tree height you want by using blocks and stuff. Do you remember that? Or did you play that one more
time?
On Minecraft, the ability to, like, if you wanted a really tall tree, if you did blocks just the right way around the sapling, you could grow, like, a really tall tree.
If it's...
Well, they disabled it now because, what I'm talking about. Pretty much, you used to be able to do it to where, you could get like a really tall tree to make a treehouse with super ease, but they got rid of it because of for reasons. Because they wanted to crush people's dreams and hopes for tree houses. Yay! Attack, submit. Colossal chest interface, gold backpack. Iron, oh, colossal wall for I don't have lapis. Hey, I need some cobblestone. Nobody's Nah. Come on, recharge faster. Okay, whatever. That should prevent majority of mobs from spawning in. Oh yeah, Blood Moon is rising. I need more coal. Yeah, and I also need lapis. So let's go down here. Okay. Well, I got plenty of coal, I hope. For now, at least. See if I can find any... Sorry, I'm speaking and being verbal and all that. It's just... not really...
You're fine.
Yeah, not really out of stream.
No, that's fine. It's good that you're doing that. I'm playing this game. I'm trying to figure out how to get. This game is very unforgiving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
I thought of. I actually looked up something because I wanted to see if there's a possible way of doing this the way I want to do this. And
Yeah.
It's like Fable 3 a little bit, where if you want to be the good guy,
You have to put a lot of ass work into it.
yeah.
Yeah. Unlike Undertale, where if you want to be the bad guy, it takes a lot more work than being the good guy. Jesus Christ, how big is this? Well, I guess I got the gravel I wanted. Yeah, I apologize for D&D night. It's just one thing after another just kind of took over. And when I finally got kind of steadied back on and was ready to play D&D night, I contacted Lolly and everything just kind of seemed like up in the air. So I was like, okay.
It was that week, I'm sure.
Because, like, I asked Lily about it, and she was like, yeah, and then I kind of got no reply. And I was like, okay, I'm guessing they can't, and I was like, okay, I'm guessing they canceled it then. But yeah. Honestly, if I had other people to play this series with me, we could make a dwarven city. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Because like there's a tool in here that clears out a bunch of land, and you've seen it because I walked through it a few times. But it clears out a bunch of land and stuff, and it's really cool. And we can make like, and we could use that to just create a gigantic area and build stuff in. Green is good. Yes, green is good. Oh wait, I'm digging too high. Oh, whoa, a ravine. Crap. Well, I'm looking for lazuli. I need that for that. Also need it for another quest. I think, I'm not sure how to pronounce the second word. Lazuli, I think, but meh. Oh, I'm out of magic. Oh crap, I didn't use that twice. Well, I'm not finding any Lapis, and I really need Lapis. No, okay.
The way this game works, by the way,
Yeah.
you're the owner of this, kind of like an apartment building. And it's set in the same type of world where you're in like a totalitarian society where you gotta keep track of what your occupants are doing. You can sneak into their apartments, search their drawers, see what they're into, like if they smoke or if they read books, and every day there is a new government directive which basically just says it's illegal to patronize a bar, or it's illegal to use or keep foreign medicine. It's just random things, like it's illegal to wear a blue tie.
Yeah.
And one of the things you can do is you can find these items in there and then report them to the motherland, and people will come in and arrest them. Or you can blackmail them, or you can just plant the evidence yourself. It's up to you, and that's how you go through this game. Basically, your mother's here, or your wife and your kids are here, so you got to take care of them. So it's kind of a society where you got to keep track of things, and everybody's got quests for you. Like,
yeah,
I talked to my kid; he needs something.
I really hate bears and wild dogs because they like spawn everywhere inside this mod pack. And what makes it worse is the bears, they spawn with like ultra rare Diablo modifier BS from one of the mods. They always spawn with like ultra rare and rare ones. They're like always super hard to fight. Thank you.
Yeah.
Man, I can definitely smell that it's starting to become summer. I'm starting to get that summer air going on.
Sorry, say that one more time.
I said I can definitely smell that it's starting to become summer, because you can smell that summer air.
Yeah. I don't know though. I'm in Ohio, where every day it could be smelling like summer, but still snow.
Well, here in Washington, it's very predictable, the weather. You can literally smell the change.
This is the only state in which I've experienced all 4 seasons in one day.
Interesting. This is the only state I've ever really lived in besides Oregon. And the main difference there was that I actually lived somewhat in a desert over there. So it was always slightly hotter. Slightly. And it was like a desert because it was like in the middle of mountains. Like it was surrounded by mountains and all that. So it was like a lowlands. You know what the saddest part about this game, like this world that I generated? Where I ended up deciding to live is like all the way like across the world from a normal like place that I need for like normal ores and stuff like that. Because apparently Lapis Lazuli doesn't spawn in that biome, which is bullshit. Well, this guy's creepy. He would watch me stare. Magical blood orb. I want to have a way to get back home safely in case things go wrong. Where you can harness the massive power available to your nuclear reactors. You will need to travel to some planets for supplies. This is not a task you can take lightly. In order to prepare yourself, you will want to have at least a base knowledge of protection spells, armor, and weapons. Show me what you know, then I will set your way. Magical blood orb. Magical. Oh, I need a blood altar. Summons. Hellbow's Kale. Wow. I got a lot of stuff I really didn't need or want. At the moment. I mean, yeah, I did need that stuff. Oh, watch it burn. Alright, alright. Oh, 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 oh. Does this go down? No. Fuck. Wait, does this go down? Nope. That's just water. Well, at least I got some more EXP for this. Fuck you. Legit, exploring just gives me random crap I really don't need on me. biomes. There's a reason why. And I died. Well, I'll just leave that there then. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna make my way back there, get my stuff, and see if I can find some Lapiz. But for now, I'm just gonna end the stream. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.